The crowned one.
The crowned one.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Glad to have you back here at the Crown One. And I just want to get into some information about Jerry Lawson, the Godfather of cartridges. He was a pioneer in video game as we know it today. And I just have to say that I'm pretty surprised and a little disappointed in myself because I hadn't heard of Jerry Lawson until a while ago. And it seems that the impact that he's made it's still current day. And just want to talk about him a little, go a little in depth about his history, about the impact that he's made, and just pass that information along if you can. So if you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for the latest updates and the latest uploads for the latest content. Now, in his early life, Mr. Lawson was born in Brooklyn, New York around December time, around Christmas time. And up until then, he had just passed, or not say just passed, but he's already passed back in 2011 April. But the vast impact, again, that he has made on the gaming genre can still be seen to this day. Now, he had developed a fascination with electronics at a young age, and he would often tinker around with gadgets and devices. And he ended up turning his hobbies into a career by pursuing engineering. And this allowed him to hone his technical skills and knowledge within that field. Now, what he did is he went into Silicon Valley and joined what was called the Fairchild Semiconductor, or the Channel F. And the F, I found out, stood for fun. I thought it was going to be like some technical nomenclature or something like that, but it just means channel fun. But he was inspired as a child by the work of George Washington Carver, and that needs no introduction. If goodness gracious, George Washington Carver saved the South. But yes, that was Jerry Lawson's inspiration. So that inspiration took him over to join the company itself called the Fairchild Semiconductor, and that was in Silicon Valley, which was a leading semiconductor manufacturing of that time. I don't know if Fairchild is still around. I gotta take a look, but yeah, so he ended up leading the development of the Fairchild Channel F, which is a groundbreaking home video game console. And he had introduced a novel concept of interchangeable cartridges, revolutionizing the game industry, which also revolutionized the game industry itself and legacy game media at that time. And if you guys aren't too familiar with cartridges, I'm sure you are, but we see that playing out today with the Nintendo Switch that still uses cartridges. They look like those little SD drives, but those are actual cartridges, and it's a much smaller version of what you might see in the original Nintendo Entertainment System, which pretty much looks like a slice of bread. But still, the impact that he made, man, is just pretty awesome. Again, man, just finding out about this stuff is just pretty awesome, and the opportunity to find out about him. And honestly, I can't remember how I found out about him. I think I was just reading, could have been an advertisement or something like that, or maybe just some mention within a news article that just probably mentioned his name or something like that and what he had done. And then when I read the article, I was like, wait a minute, this is a guy who, changed how we play games. And I had never heard of him. I've been playing games, since I think the Atari, which he also had a direct impact on as far as how games are being played. But again, it just goes to my own naivete of who this person is, and I think a lot of things, I'd say 90% of the stuff that we use, we don't really know who the person is, but because I'm in gaming, I'm surprised I'm just now hearing about who he is, a godfather of cartridges. So now later on in his life, he ended up finding what was called, and I'm trying to remember it's called, what was it called? I think it was called VideoSoft. Yes, VideoSoft. So we jump up to 1982. He established his own company called VideoSoft, and he would further pursue, his entrepreneurial ambitions. And unfortunately, that was short-lived, and it was because of it was the circumstances going on between 83 and 85. It was just beyond his control. It was a video game market crash and a recession between those 2 years. He ended up having to shut down his company altogether as a result of the video game crash. Just out of his abilities, but he did continue as a consulting engineer. and he was still making contributions to the gaming industry, but just not as a business owner of that company. Man, again, I'm not sure how I did not hear of him beforehand, and I'm not trying to harp on anything like that. It just the direct, I would say, probably like I keep saying impact. I'm trying to find something else. Influence, the direct influence that he had on playing video games is just astounding. And I hope, I'm pretty sure there's somewhere where he's being recognized. There's definitely recognition in the internet if you search out his name, and that's how I came across him. Looked up different articles just to read about his history and what contributions that he's made to video game play and also engineering. It's definitely out there. We don't have to build a statue for him or anything like that, but I just want to highlight that. Now, he left a lasting legacy on the gaming industry through his pioneering work with that interchangeable cartridge, and he also influenced countless developers and inspired a new generation of innovators. Now, his story serves as a testament to the power of perseverance and innovation and the pursuit of one's dreams. And again, this is just going to be a short thing. I just want to recognize the lifetime of work within a span of probably like less than a few minutes. But I wanted to take some time on my channel to recognize the efforts that he has contributed to us playing games, and just to, I would say, keep his legacy alive, at least on this channel and of course on the website, because once it's on the web, it's there forever. But I hope you guys, get a chance to look up. I mean, it's a whole lot more what I studied versus what you're hearing. It was just so much to put out. I'd probably have to do like a whole separate video reel on it. But I just wanted to pay tribute to the late and great Godfather of cartridges, Jerry Lawson. And again, continue to game and enjoy and realize that he was one of the pioneers that made the impact on it. So again, if you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for the latest updates on the latest uploads for the latest content. This is the Crown One signing off, and I'll talk to y'all later.